usually a sideboard card, but sometimes it can make its way into the main deck. There's just, with all the narcolepsies, strong umbras going around, there's sometimes some good artifacts. So look, I'm going to take that one instead. Leaf arrows we can usually pick up pretty late if we need them. There's not too much flying in this deck, so yeah, leaf arrow is going to be pretty handy against leveler decks where I've seen a lot going around. So I expect to see one coming up pretty soon. Okay, whoa, pretty late growth spasm. I think that's definitely the takeover, the tunneler and wrap in flames. We're not going to have too many small creatures going over and beating, except maybe the kiln fiends. But yeah, growth spasm that's a pretty good pickup so late. Okay, what do we not here? Not of this world, ancient stirrings. Probably go with the Sporecap Spider. That may be our answer to the Flyers. It may not be a main deck card, but I think it's going to be a good one for us. Alright, Root Servitor. It's an alright card. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, you get to draw a card, but so do they. At the end of the day, it's a 2/2 for 2 also. Pathrazer, it's pretty rare you're going to get that out for that much mana. We'll take the Hand of Emrakul, but I don't think we're going to play it because we do have the Crusher there. Okay, plenty of Haze Frogs going around. Look, we're going to take the Hand of Emrakul again. Look, I'm probably more worried about Luminous Wake being played against me than a Hand of Emrakul. I really don't think I need 3 of those. Or Finesse and Swamp. Alright, what would like to open here? A Conquering Manticore would be pretty handy. An Assassin, a Drana, Hellcarver Demon. That's some serious Russian roulette there. Yeah, look, as good as that is, not too sure. Other options here, Overgrown Embattlement, obviously solid. Aura Gnarlid, we don't really have all that many auras at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 6/6 for 6, but yeah, it is a rather risky card to be playing. I think I'm going to go with the Overgrown Battlement here. That's a pretty good pick. Spawn Sire. Hatcher could be handy. Look, yep, pretty much looks like Hatcher is going to be the way to go here. We do have an Evolving Wilds if we need some fixing. We do need more fixing, but I really do like the Hatcher at this point. We do have the Cutthroat, which is pretty solid, but I think Hatcher's the way to go. And we need to look for a few more sorceries and instants for our Kiln Fiends here. Tuk Tuk, that could be pretty handy. Nest Invader, there's a Wall of Omens there. Look, no, I'm going to go with Tuk Tuk, I like him. Getting that 5/5 out's going to be pretty handy. Beat Stick. Blood Breathing. Essence Feed. I mean, it's a sorcery to get it going. We don't have that many token generators, unfortunately. Ancient Stirrings, yeah. Look, I'm going to go Blood Breathing. It's a sorcery for us to use. Now I'll be creating heaps of creatures with it. Okay, not much for us here. That could be an issue if someone's playing that against us. The Fish Event, yeah, not that great. Ogre Sentry, Defender. This is not really much that's going to make it straight into our decks here. I mean, creatures we're looking pretty good for. Sentry's not going to be much use to us. So look, I'm going to probably end up taking the Soulbound Guardians. I mean, that could be a problem for us. We've seen really no other red removal, Flame Slashes, Stagger Shocks, Blazes, which has been a bit of a problem. Unfortunate for us, but we'll keep going. I think I'm pretty happy with the creatures at the moment. Okay, the Evolving Wilds, Growth Spasm. I like Growth Spasm over Evolving Wilds because it's going to give us a bit more of a ramp to make sure we've got plenty to work with. Last Kiss. I mean, at the end of the day, it is removal, and it's the inst that we need. I think that's going to be the way to go over Growth Spasm at the moment. So for the past, I actually do like that card. It's almost like a Drain Life in my opinion, but once again it's situational. They've got to have things in their graveyard to use. I think we are going to go with the Goblin Tunneler here. It can help with the Kiln Fiends. Okay, Wrap in Flames, that's I think going to be the way to go here. Going to help with blocking, especially if we can Wrap in Flames his creatures and we've got multiple Kiln Fiends out. That's going to be a word of hurt for him. Okay, so we've got 3 black cards we want to be playing. Some late Evolving Wilds would be pretty handy. I doubt we're going to see another Growth Spasm. The Brood Birthings may be okay. We've got the Hatches there. The Daggerback Basilisk. It can be a problem, but it's not a huge threat to people. It's come back to me. There, that really shows the value of it to everybody else. Look, I think I'll go with the Daggerback here. It can be problematic as a chump blocker to much bigger things. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's not fantastic. You do draw a card, and yeah, look, there's nothing else there that's going to really worry me. I'll be taking that. May not make it into the deck, but it's better than most stuff there. Look, I'll go with the Gloom Hunter. Everything else is a really huge problem to me. Once again, probably won't make it into the main deck. I'll go with Ancient Stirrings. Once again, it's a sorcery. We may need it to find land. Maybe the Crusher. We'll see how we go. Fleeting Distraction, we'll get rid of that. I've never seen someone main deck a Demonic Appetite in real life or online. Okay. So what are we on here? That's definitely going in. Yup. Hatcher. Open Flames. I'll have a look at what instance we've got. Invoker. Hold on, we'll see what happens with the Spider. Look, I'm actually going to main deck the Naturalize. There's just always problems, whether it's their own Umbras or the Guard Duty My things, Narcolepsy. I just find it happens too much not to have it in a main deck. That's just my opinion. He's definitely going in. Okay, we're going the way of black. Scorpion. I don't think there's anything else there. Maybe the Crusher's going to come in. We're at 20 there. I think I want to be running 17 in this. We've got a few options there to be going and grabbing stuff. Growth Spasm, the Giant, the Overgrown Embattlement. So we're looking at here. I think I will put the Brood Birthing in. There's not too many instances really here that we need to worry about getting back. There is the Vendetta, but that's pretty situational. We'll put that in. I think 1 Brood Birthing's enough. Yeah, we've only got how many instances? Not too many at all. Only one that we really want to be getting. Oh, does Last Kiss have Vendetta? Look, we could probably run that, I think. We'll put that in. That's 23. Mana cost, okay. Let's have a look here. Bring them down. It's down here. Spasm. Last Kiss. Okay, so for the Kiln Fiends there, we've got 8 instants and sorceries. That should work pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's sort of work out land situation. What's it suggesting? 773. Look, I'm probably going to put that to 2. I mean, there's going to be a problem. We do have the giant growth spasm to go find it. Hopefully that's going to be enough for when we need it. And I mean, if we need to, because most of our, all the black that we're putting in is removal. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to work for us. Well, red's a bit more. So we'll put one more mountain in.